Yeah, hello. Welcome to another marketing happy hour. Feel free to crack a cold one and let's get into it. Today, we are going to be looking at your search terms and adding negative keywords. This is especially important in the last series we did talking about the new way of setting up enhanced conversions in your Google Ads account. If you decide to use smart bidding with Broad Match, one of the most important things you can do is be going in and checking what actual search terms you're showing up for and start training Google on what you do and or don't want to show up for. And today we're going to be looking at negative keywords or what we don't want to be showing up for. So here's how you do this. Jump into your overview here and hover over campaigns. Under insights and reports here, you're going to go ahead and click on search terms. That's going to bring up the actual terms that I'm showing up for. So in this instance, it's one of our campaigns for contractor marketing. I could see that we show up for roofing leads on demand. Now, when you're doing broad match, you'll see something, these are all going to be phrase match, but when you're doing broad match, you'll see what the actual search term was, and then you can see what keyword you actually showed up for. If I go down to here, I can see free leads for contractors. Obviously, we do lead generation. We're not doing it for free. So I want to negative that. So how do I do that? Go ahead and click the box here, and then you're going to click on add as a negative keyword. Now I could do this as exact match, right? This is basically saying only when someone searches specifically free leads for contractors, don't show my ad for those searches. That's going to be a relatively small volume, but what's the problem with this keyword? The main problem with this keyword is free, right? And I want a broad match, all-encompassing free. So that could include no cost. That could include maybe even a cheap or affordable. We want to kind of get away from this. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these brackets. And I'm going to say anytime someone searches the word free, attached to any other thing. It could be free contractor marketing, free anything in this ad group. I don't want to show up for it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit free and go ahead and click save. And your options here are ad group, campaign, and your negative keywords list. So I think in this case, I don't want to show up for anything free on any of my campaigns. So I've got my standard negative keywords here. I'm going to go ahead and add this to my list. Now, when you have a negative keyword list, that's going to be across your entire account, all of your campaigns. And then obviously, you can add certain negative keywords to campaign specific lists, and then you have your list at your ad group level. So I'm going to run free across my entire account. Go ahead and click save. And that's as easy as you do it. You can come back if you're doing audits later on and see your excluded keywords. You can also add keywords. So if I wanted to say, hey, HVAC marketing agency, that's a pretty good keyword for me. I can go ahead and do that and do add keyword. And let's go ahead and leave that in there. We can click save and we'll see that it's added now. So this is a great way to look up, hey, somebody searched HVAC marketing agency. It looks like I showed up for the keyword HVAC marketing companies. That's pretty relevant. So let's go ahead and throw it in the list of the added keywords. And then more importantly than adding new keywords, you really want to be looking at negative keywords, especially when you're using a smart bidding strategy. So I hope this helps, and we'll see you at the next happy hour. Take care.